Hey guys, welcome back to Feel Well. Although I'm sure most of you forgot this channel even existed. You guys will get this notification that a video had been uploaded and you probably will think it's a massive joke. But it is not. I am back. I can't even give you a valid excuse as to why I have not made a video since my mukbang. And I would love to give you all one, but I don't even have one. So I'm not gonna even try. I just haven't felt really motivated to come up here and talk to everyone. Um, and I didn't want to go and post anything. I was not feeling motivated to come and sit down and make videos. But I've been thinking about it a lot recently and actually being like, I should probably go and post a video. Being a filmer and filming videos is kind of hard in the fact of coming up with new concepts of what to post. At first, it felt really easy, but then it's a constant thing of figuring out what to talk about each time. You know, with if you're a makeup guru, there's always stuff coming out, so there's always things to kind of talk about. But a channel like this is more about experience and that material is always not coming out as fresh as new makeup. Um, so yeah. Today I kind of wanted to come on and talk about bullying. Just because it's unfortunately such a big part of our world and it happens to so many people and we live in a world where there are very judgmental people. Um, Even though there's been so much change for the better, and I feel like it just kind of happens to everyone at some point in their life, some longer than others. Um, and I just kind of wanted to come up here and talk to you guys about that kind of stuff. So, if you are interested in that, please continue watching. If this video is not for you, then exit on out. I'm going to get a little personal here and talk about some of my experiences. So, if you want to watch some of that, then keep on watching. So, my first experience with bullying happened when I was in fifth grade. I had just transferred from my private Jewish day school to the public school system. And for any of you that have made that change, you know how big it is. You come from a very sheltered environment, and moving from that is a very big deal, um, especially when it's a very religious atmosphere that you come from. So I was not very experienced. I feel like when you come from a public school, you live in this bubble and you think everything's so great, and then you go to a public school and you're like, oh, it's not like this necessarily. So yeah, I started getting bullied pretty early just because I was very sheltered and I obviously did not fit in, and um I think because I hadn't grown up with the rest of these kids in elementary school, that I was kind of an easy target too because I was the new kid. And I definitely don't think I made myself uh, the best person to be friends with because I was just a little weird. I honestly don't remember much of my what I was like then, other than the fact that I know I was wearing matching outfits at the time that my mom had bought me. That was about it. So that's kind of when the bullying started, but I don't think it got really severe until I was in middle school. I became a joke. A guy dated me for literally a class period to get paid $20, and I had never been in a relationship before. So that was kind of upsetting for me. I remember just feeling really crappy. Because it's never fun to be the person that is the joke. So that was difficult. And then for many of you that don't know, I am Jewish, so that was kind of an easy target for many people that wanted to bully me at the time too. It was, oh, you're Jewish, well, let's go attack that. I had pennies thrown at me. I had a lot of really mean Jewish commentary said that I don't really want to be posting on here, so I'm not going to say it. But it was bad. I had an incident where a girl had taken a photo of me changing in the locker room, and I ended up getting suspended because I had posed for the photo. And when you get bullied in school, It never makes life easier for you. It makes things really hard. It really kills your self confidence. And a lot of times it will make you go into the dark. I really didn't expect to be getting emotional about this still. It just puts you in a really bad place. And nowadays, people never realize how much it hurts because you never do until you really put yourself in someone else's shoes or it happens to you. And people can just say a lot of things that really tear you down. And I think a big thing for me has always been I don't need a bunch of friends. I'll just make a few friends and stick with them and know that they have my back. Um, and that was kind of my way to stay away from the bullying. And my mom helped me a lot through that too. But that was tough not having a lot of friends to begin with because you see the popular kids and you're like, ooh, I want to be like that. I want to be like that. But it's different because it's not that easy necessarily. Um, and then when you do become part of the popular group, a lot of them talk about each other behind their backs. You know, it's like 1 second you're like, oh my God, I love her. And the next you're like, oh my God, she's so annoying. And I could never get down with that. So there was that. And then in high school, there was in and out incidents. It got better my junior, senior year. But when you get to college, you think that the bullying will stop, that everyone's grown up out of that. We're kind of over it. We're just here to learn and have a good time. And that's it. But there will still be people, there are still people that I know. It's never enough. It's never good enough. People will continue to break you down. But you need to remember that you have purpose and that you are stronger than they are. And if they are bullying you, it is because there is something clearly wrong with them. They have some sort of confidence issue, something. But do not let yourself go into a dark place because so many people do. So many people who get bullied go into a very dark place and end their lives because of it. And no one, not the bullies, even get that until it's too late. And I feel like so many people at our age lose their lives way too young because of bullies. So that is why I think it is so important to remember that because as you get older, it gets harder. Or at least what it is for me. Parts of it have gotten easier, but the bullying only gets worse because you're older. There's more material to work with. You have bigger things happen to you. And I think it just is important that we remember to stay strong and to stay. You do not need all the friends in the world. Have your few close knit friends, and that's okay. And know that they have your back because trust is such a hard thing. And once it's gone, it's gone. So I just want to remind people that bullying is so prevalent and it really isn't discriminated against at any age. It happens when you're older, when you're younger, it doesn't matter. But when there are those bullies, just remember that you have purpose. You are worth something and not let anyone break that down or take anything away from you because you got this far. You were put on this earth for a reason and don't let anyone think that otherwise because if you let them take that from you, they've won. And at the end of the day, I will not let any bully who's ever tried to hurt me take that away from me. So, yeah, those are my thoughts and feelings on bullying. As you can see, it's a very emotional, hard topic because it's just so big in this world and people can hide behind computer screens and type out all these things that they would never say to your face because what the computer does is it lets you have a screen to hide behind. And people feel like they can say whatever they want because they're behind a computer screen. And that hurts more because people will say worse things. But if you just remember to stay strong, it'll help. But yeah, those are my thoughts and feelings. I really hope you guys are having a great day. I'm so sorry that I have not been posting. I'm just trying to cope with my own stuff and get my homework done and all this. I'm always busy doing something. But I will see you guys really soon. Remember to feel well. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit that like button down below. Comment if you want to see something next, or if you were interested in this video or it helped you, or even let me know your own bullying experience if that's something you want to know. You can send me a message. And to subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'm here typically every Monday and Friday. Sometimes bi-weekly, but I try. So have a great one. Remember to feel well, and yeah. All right, thanks guys. Bye.